Hey guys, it's Lolly. How are you? So I'm here on top of East Rock. Not sure if you can see the view, but it's really beautiful. And I wanted to talk today a little bit about this idea of being selfish. So I've noticed that a lot of people tend to be very concerned with that they are liked by other people, and this often is understood to be most likely when someone is nice and someone does things for other people. And there's absolutely some truth in that. But I think that a lot of people become off balance about it, and they really tend to give more than they receive, and they tend to say yes to things that are not actually in line with their needs in the moment and their desires and what will serve them to be the best version of themselves. They just kind of say yes and give until they really run out of energy in a lot of ways. And then that can lead to things like resentment of other people, or just burnout and exhaustion, which can lead to illness and other forms of dis-ease, or that imbalance. So I think that it's important to remember that sometimes being selfish is really just loving yourself the most. And I think that's an important lesson that I've learned from my work of working with a lot of people, and also in my own work and learning to tune into myself and what I need, and then be able to express that. And I think that a lot of people are afraid and might carry this guilt if they say, no, I don't want to do that, or this really isn't working for me, or I need you to show up in a different way, and not worry about being disliked or rejected for this, but also knowing that it's up to them to serve themselves. It's up to you to serve yourself. You have to put yourself first. Very few other people will put you first. And we all need to do our part by taking care of ourselves. It doesn't actually serve us if we have a bottle of water and we use every single last drop, then we're going to have to borrow from other people. But if we remember that there's a line, maybe 3/4 down, and that belongs to us, and when it's at that line, the glass is empty, we're not available to offer anymore, except for in extreme circumstances. And then that way you can learn to cultivate and retain, and by not emptying yourself out to the very bottom, you're able to maintain more full container ongoing. So thank you.